Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's iPod King Carter here, the Superman of YouTube. I'm here to leave a nice little cheesy promo for you guys. What I want you guys to know is Mr. Golden Spurs has now officially been added to the Game Face Studios team, which means he will have a brand new video out every Sunday. So what we want you to do is go to the Game Face Studios channel and click subscribe so you don't miss any of his new content. Now, if you don't know where to go, what I want you to do is go inside the description and click that link. But this is IKC signing out. Peace.
First off, I want to give a huge shout out to IKC for taking his time out of his day to do that for me. You guys heard right. I am now officially part of Game Face Studios. Every Sunday I have a brand new video over there. I still will be posting on my channel on Sundays, but I'm also posting a brand new weekly video every Sunday on Game Face Studios. Link is in the description, annotation above. Trust me, you want to go subscribe. Every Sunday you will get 2 new GS videos, one on my channel, one on GFS, and I am also doing challenges. That is right, you guys have been asking for challenges for so long, so I'm bringing the challenges back every single Sunday. I will be doing a brand new Madden challenge over on Game Face Studios, so make sure you go ahead and show some love. Head on over to subscribe, that way you don't miss any of my brand new challenge videos that I will be doing every single Sunday on Game Face Studios. Back to this gameplay. As you see, we went ahead and got the Oakland Raiders. Our opponent has the Denver Broncos. So, of course, we're using T.PRYOR, and we figure we're going to make this man look absolutely biblical. So, what we want to do is, of course, you guys know how we roll with these mediocre, accurate quarterbacks. We got to keep it short. We got to keep it within the distance so he can be accurate and not do throws like that. And, of course, you guys know T.PRYOR has that great speed. Look at the wonderful screenplay called by the offensive genius known as GS. And I know you guys got a lot of jokes out there. We did that stream last night. My face was revealed. Thank you, iMaverick. My face was revealed. People actually got to see me for the first time ever. And a lot of people were calling me Sugar Face Hernandez. Well, Sugar Thumbs, if you guys don't know, that goes way back from Max Podcast. And somebody said I look like Aaron Hernandez, so I got called Sugar Face Hernandez. But that was a beautiful screenplay. Look at the interception right there. We got the Bach. No soup for you. Right there, we got Peyton Manning throwing dots, except he's throwing them to the other team. So right now, we got a wonderful chance to go up 14-0. And of course, you know, T.PRYOR has that mean look in his eyes. That man just got that swag, and he's throwing dots across the middle. The Hayward Payne. That right there was an absolute beautiful throw. Usually you don't get that type of throw out of these type of quarterbacks, but that throw was absolutely on the money. Beautifully thrown right over the secondary, and he just comfortably caught it and scored a touchdown. And speaking of scoring touchdowns, this man wants to be disrespectful and try to make it a close game, so he ends up scoring. Is now 14-7, but it's okay though. We have a lot of weapons on this team with so much speed. We talk about McFadden, Ford, Bay, and anywhere you look, there's just speed everywhere. Even our quarterback runs like a 4-1. So everywhere you look, we have speed everywhere. And I definitely can say our opponent made a huge mistake this game by not paying attention to T.PRYOR. I know he's throwing dots. I know you want to be like, oh man, this stuff's stopping his offense, and you just forget about the quarterback. But we took off a lot and had a lot of successful runs, which you will see in the upcoming game. Right there, we go to Jones, and his speed is like 95. We have everybody on this team is so fast, man. They're really tough to try and cover. I have about 4 guys on the field: Bay, Jones, McFadden, and also the other receiver, I can't think of his name, but Ford. All their speed is like 95 or up. This team is extremely fast, and I don't think any team in the NFL can truly keep up with them. All you need to worry about is if the quarterback is going to be able to make plays for you. If he does, all you need to do is just throw into get them into green field. Make sure you catch them in stride so they can use that speed and put it to work. As you see, we we did go to screenplay, so we are up 21-7, and we're feeling good about it. We have a multiple score lead, and whenever that happens, we take a nice deep breath and we feel comfortable. Right there, he goes to the streak route. Thankfully, he ends up dropping it. He's still in this game. It's a lot of game left, and with Peyton Manning, you always got to be prepared for just anything, because he can come back in the snap of a finger, because because the dude is absolutely just beastly. He dots us up right over the middle, making a 1 touchdown lead. So again, we do feel comfortable on offense with the speed. You know, because of all the speed we got, we're doing a lot of drag routes, a lot of outs, a lot of routes that are quick and short, where I don't have to worry about being pressured too much. I can get rid of the ball quickly and also get rid of the ball to people with speed that can make things happen for me. A simple 5-yard out can become a touchdown. That's how quick and fast these guys are. So you see, I try to run a couple times with Pryor. So 35, we go over the middle. We do an absolute horrible read. Can't even blame that on Pryor. That's just me doing an idiotic throw. And now he has a chance to tie this game. And now we're getting a little worried. You know, it's easy to feel comfortable when you're up 21-7. But now, as you see, he's making better reads. And now he's back in his ball game. As you saw, he just scored a touchdown. He tied this game. And now it's 21-21. So now we got a minute left. It's like, okay, we just got to forget about that horrible read. We got to relax. And we got to do what we does. And just find the open receiver quickly and make sure he's open enough to be able to use that speed, because no matter who I'm throwing it to, he's gonna be fast. So all we got to do is make sure it's short, quick, and an accurate throw. Right there, we take off. And again, you will see me get huge gains later on in the game. I think that right there really helped us in the second half. But is it gonna be enough? Who knows? You got to stay continued to find out. Right there, we throw it to Jones on the out route, and we end up just taking off. Right here, we give it to McFadden. And as you see, I'm mixing up a little bit more than usual. You know, I know I like to stick in a 5 wide a lot, but this time, you know, I'm mixing in more runs and things like that, more screen plays. You know, I got to be able to, you know, prepare myself for the situation. I can't be running 5 wide, and goal line is really tough. So I like to switch it up more than I did before. Right here, he ends up stopping us to a field goal, but we'll take that. You know, we're starting the second half with the lead and ball. So that right there makes us feel good that we have another chance to go up multiple possessions in this game. You know, the Raiders aren't the best defensively, but they also have speed out there. They got some really decent corners, and I'm pretty sure that we should be able to force another mistake, because he's already shown that he can throw in the coverage. He's looking forward. That's what I'm talking about. A simple out route, really quick. Just a 10-yard pass, and he's gone for about 80 yards. That's the speed that this team has. And not to mention, I have so many speed guys on the field that anybody can take it to the house. So the Raiders are really, really deadly with, you know, the combination that they have with Jones, Bay, Ford, and McFadden. And right there, look at the beautiful read by Checkwa. That right there, look at the computer just reading that. As I was editing this video, he just did an absolute beautiful play. He covered 2 people at the same time, and he ends up getting a huge interception. You see, we end up running it with Terrell Pryor, and now we are up 17 points. And now we feel like he has no chance in this ball game, because no matter what he does this drive, when I receive the ball, I will be milking the clock. I will be killing the clock, taking as much time off the clock as possible, because now time is against him. Now he's going to start no huddling more. Now he's going to try and start throwing deeper passes, because he knows he needs to score quickly. Right there, we'll give that up all day. Go ahead and run the ball as much as you want. As long as that clock is ticking, we are absolutely fine. As long as you're not scoring really quickly, we're golden. Right, it's 4th and forever. He runs outside the pocket. He's looking, and he throws over the middle, and we get another interception, except damn. And that was me, too. I was using Richard Seymour. I dove, and we get a roughing the passer. And what do you know, the next play? Oh, of course, a touchdown. And now I'm like, damn it, I completely blew that. Now he's going for the onside kick right here. Right here is a very huge swing of momentum if he could get this. But thankfully, we end up recovering. And not only is that, we're in really good field position to at least score a field goal. That's all we need. We can kick field goals every possession here and out, because we're looking to kill the clock and score points. So right here is a good chance to do that. Right there, we take off with Pryor, get ourselves in field goal range. Well, all you got to do is pass like the 50-yard line, and you're in field goal range with Janikowski. But as you see, we're calling plays with the play clock with like 5 or less seconds, because we got to milk this clock. We know we're in a good position right here, so we got to take advantage of it. So the 4th quarter is coming. It's arriving right there. We throw back-to-back bad passes. So it's 3rd and 10 right here. We're standing in the pocket. We go over. We try to screen play again. This time, excuse me, it doesn't work out. So we end up settling for a field goal. But you know what? We'll take that. As long as we score points, we're okay. You know, he's still down multiple possessions. So that right there puts us in a good position to win this game, because he needs to score, and he needs to score quickly. He can't really afford a long drive. Right there, we had a user interception, but for whatever reason, we just end up dropping it. Right there, he goes deep over the middle, and he has it, but thankfully, he ends up dropping it. I keep getting beat by these streaks, man. I don't know what it is. I should play with the middle linebacker a lot more. But right there, he ends up finding Decker for a 1st down. And again, he's no huddling, and of course, he's forced to, and he's looking for for anything deep. So we had enough time to cause pressure right there with a 3-man rush. And again, he's standing inside the pocket, and he just does a dump off, but he ends up getting a really good gain off of it. So he's moving the ball downfield, but this is what we want. We want multiple plays. We don't want any home runs. If he's going to score, that's fine. Let him score on 8 to 10, 12 play drive. You know, keep him in bounds. Let him keep calling play after play. But right there was a beautiful wiggle move. He broke like 3 tackles and scored a touchdown. That right there was actually, you know, really huge, because now it's a 1-possession game, and now we're getting a little worried. Now we're like, okay, we really desperately need to get in at least field goal range. So there we go, just doing what we do, throwing really short routes, looking for the speedsters that we have. Hopefully we can catch them in stride with green in front of them so they can make something happen. Right here, 2nd and 6, we decide to take off for Pryor. We break a tackle, and he ends up passing the first down, putting us in field goal range. And that right there is huge, because all we need to do at this point is kill clock. He was wide open over the middle, but a bad throw. So right here, we need to just keep the clock running. So we take off, and that's what I'm talking about. He really wasn't paying as much attention to Pryor as he should have, and that right there gave us a lot of opportunities to go ahead and take off when nobody was open. Right here, we take off again. Unfortunately, that Infinity Engine ends up stopping us. 3rd and 1, we go for it, and we don't get it. So we forced to kick a field goal, but again, we're perfectly fine with that, because again, it puts us up by 2 possessions with a minute and some change left. So unless we completely choke right here, we should be able to win this game right here. So right now, we're feeling good. We're feeling confident. All we got to do is watch out for anything deep, and we should be okay. Right there, he hits the sideline, but he cuts back inside, then outside. Good play by him. And now we're like, okay, it looks like he's getting his groove right now. You know, he runs outside the pocket, so we end up hitting him as he throws. And right now, we're just looking at this clock. We're like, come on, let me see 3 zeros. Let me walk away with this victory. Let Terrell Pryor hold his head up high when he leaves out the stadium, knowing that he played biblical and got us a victory. Right there, he throws over the middle, gets really close. He doesn't know huddle, and he's looking. He tries to fade out, but nothing. Right here is pretty huge. He can score an onside kick. A lot of things can happen, but right there, he tested the user. Don't test the user. He's so disrespectful. Somebody please send this man a link to my channel and let this gentleman know, do not throw the ball my way, because the results are going to end up something like that. And that right there is going to put a cap on the ball game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to Game Face Studios. I will be uploading weekly every single Sunday. A brand new, fresh, hot, steaming challenge video over there. Leave a like on his videos, but please only do so if you were entertained. We walked away with 15 skill points. That lets you know that we beat somebody higher than us, and we did it with the Raiders, and we did it with Terrell Pryor, and we did it with the Philly 5 wide throwing dots. So again, guys, that's the end of the game. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already. That is practically the only way for you to get a game with me. If you don't got a Twitter, you want to play me, make one right now. As always, it's your boy Jason. I'm signing out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.